A world of hideous nightmares awaits in Kingdom Death Monster. Fight to survive or fade into darkness at the Kingdom Death Hub at beastsofwar.com. Progress comes to a world of magic as science and the arcane combine to make marvels. Meet steampunk inventors and orc mystics at the Volsun Hub on beastsofwar.com.
Hello everybody and welcome. I am joined by David from Megalith Games, and today we are having a look at the round breakdown for Godslayer. So David, welcome to the show. It's a pleasure to have you here in Ireland with us. Do you want to maybe take us through the very basics of the game? We'll play through maybe 2 rounds here, and we'll actually just see what the main mechanics of the game are, yeah?
Sure.
Alright, well, first things first, let's introduce the faction. So who are you playing with today? Who are these guys over here?
So here I have Banebrood faction. They're a fast, fighty melee faction. Not so tough, but they hit hard.
Okay. So basically that classic bestial style of play then, yeah?
Exactly.
And then on my side, who are these rather heroic looking figures right here?
So you're playing Calydorns, which is our Greek style faction. They have good leadership, they're decent in melee, they're fairly tough, and they have the best magic in the game.
Oh, well, you know, I like me some Wizzy Sparks. Okay, so how do we begin an actual round of the game?
So first of all, we roll to see who gets priority.
Okay, would you like to roll first?
Yeah.
10, okay.
10, not bad.
So I roll against that, yeah? Okay, 7 for me.
Okay.
So, I mean, that gives you priority then?
Yep. So I can then choose to go first or force you to go first.
Okay, so what are the advantages and disadvantages of having priority for the round?
So the person who goes first can only activate 1 model or unit. Normally you can activate 2.
Okay.
But because it's such an advantage to go first, you can only activate 1.
Okay, and
that means if I only activate 1, I don't have any chance to buff that unit in any possible way with spells or tactics or anything.
Right. So there's a lot of synergies at play during the game then.
There are, yeah.
All right. So whenever, say you decide to go first here, and then I'm activating 2 units. So what are my options for activating units?
So you can activate either 2 individual models or an individual model and a unit.
Okay, but not 2 units.
That's right.
Okay. Well, which way would you like to play this?
So I think under the current situation, I definitely don't want to get charged by your hoplites.
Yeah.
And yet, if I throw my mongrels at your hoplites unbuffed, they're probably going to get trashed.
Yeah, and my hoplites are in Phalanx from a previous round.
Right. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to activate this model, charge with him, and bind the unit.
Ah, so you're going to lock me down first.
Right. So if you're in melee with me, then you won't be able to charge.
Yeah, so you're taking away the bonuses of charging, and we'll get to the bonuses of charging once we actually do one. Right.
Since you're in Phalanx, it's anyway not going to be a big problem for you, but this to play it safe, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, and is this character going to do anything else first? Is he going to throw out a buff to the unit or anything? What he can do, his name is Pestbringer, and he carries plagues. So in this case, he's going to pass a plague to this unit. That's an automatic success action. Okay. So they now carry this plague, and when they have a successful hit against an enemy model, they can then have a special effect. In this case, with this plague that he's giving them, they'll do an extra D3+1 damage. Ooh. Yeah, that's harsh.
Well, hang on, D3+1, is that like bypassing armor and stuff?
Yes.
Ugh. Okay. Against regular infantry, that's going to be a little bit brutal. But so he's doing that, and then he's charging. Yeah. Yeah. So how does the charge go then?
So, charging movement is done in a straight line. You get to charging is 2 times movement plus 2 inches. So this guy.
Yeah. What's his movement?
His movement is 4.
Okay.
So standard charge range for him would be 10 inches.
Right. And how many actions does he have?
He has 5 actions.
Well, in fact, it might actually be very useful just to quickly show his card on the camera here. So if you give me his card, we'll quickly run the stat line to explain to everybody what we're seeing here, okay?
Right.
So moving left to right, what do we have?
We have movement, in this case 4 inches movement, melee skill 6, missile skill 6, magic skill 3,
Mm-hmm.
defense 13, armor 6, leadership 8, and actions 5.
Okay. And actions, there's no real limit on how many times you can do an action if you have the action points for it, yeah?
That's right.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome.
The system is really flexible, so you can perform actions in basically any sequence. There's no phases in the game.
Yeah. See, that I quite like because it leaves you really free to do what you want to do. I mean, like, there are some game systems out there where I look at it and it's so regimented, I just feel it draws away from the realism of it. I mean, like, how many times have you been standing in an alleyway, there's a monster at the far end, I'm going to stand here and wait for it to charge. This is a good plan.
Right.
All right,
Yeah.
well, on with your actions then.
Okay. So I'm going to measure the distance, 10 inches. That's a successful charge. So he's going to move here.
Ah.
He has to be within 1 inch melee range.
Ah, okay, so it's not base to base for your melee ranges.
Right.
Okay, nice one. Okay, so, well, he has now made it into his melee range. I assume he attacks?
Yeah.
All right, let me check one thing first here, because I have a character standing sneakily right here who has a countercharge ability, but you have to end your move within 6, and you have not.
Right.
Now, it's very specific to say end of move, because you could move through that, be in it, and then be out of it at the end, and it wouldn't trigger, which could be annoying.
Yeah.
You know, you just dodged me.
Exactly.
Okay, so how does a melee work?
So, first of all, I take my melee skill. In this case, 6. He gets +1 because he's charging.
Okay.
So 7. Versus your defense.
This is my hoplites. So my hoplites have a defense of 14.
Right. So, in that case, I need to score 7 to hit.
Okay, roll them.
Hit.
On the nose.
Right.
Okay. Okay, so you've now hit me. What's the next step?
So, the next step, if we look at the card, we have his weapon statistics listed here. He has a power of 4. So, I take my power plus 2d6.
Okay.
That's 4 plus
8.
8, 12.
Yep.
Against your armor.
Of 6, but I'm in Phalanx, so I believe that goes up by 2.
That's right.
So 8. So what's the total out there?
So he takes 4 points damage.
4 points of damage to that one guy. Okay,
Right.
I'll mark this down. From where he's at, he will be this guy. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. He has 1 health point left.
Good.
You say good. I actually like the fact that your base infantry has multiple wounds in this game.
Yeah.
There are so many other games out there where it's just like, okay, I've hit him, I've wounded him, gone.
Yeah. The thing with that is it makes every trooper more valuable.
Well, it makes them a little more heroic as well. They can actually stand to a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, they actually feel like a heroic soldier.
Right.
Okay, so activation done? Or do you
Yes.
have more points to spend?
Now, at this point, you could counterattack, right?
Ooh.
However, when you spend action tokens to counterattack,
Yeah.
you would
It's
be...
for the whole unit, isn't
It's
it?
for the whole unit, but only this guy is in range to attack. So it'd be a total waste of action tokens.
Yeah, I think I can be more efficient than that. I'll just take it on the chin.
I would.
So
Now, I could make a second attack, but I don't really want to kill that guy because he's helping me bind that unit.
That's why you said good. So it left him on 1 health point and it's locked down.
Right.
I see. Okay, so you're doing nothing else with him?
Right. So he's going to finish his activation, and he has 2 action tokens left.
Okay, and we just mark that with the dice real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we come around to me, and I can activate 2.
Right. Now you can activate either 2 characters or a character in a unit.
Okay, I think I'm going to start with a character because I've got a little priest here who could be very useful. So she has some spells, she moves 3 inches and has 5 action points. So I think I'm going to move her 3 for 1. So she will...
So it's
up to here.
good to note that moving once it costs 1 action token to move your full 3 inches.
Yes.
So you can move multiple times. So she could move 4 times, 3 inches. She could move up to 12 inches.
I don't think I want to do that just yet. Running a caster character out into no man's land, this does not seem like the best tactical plan. Are you trying to trick me? All right, but my actual plan is I'm going to be using one of her spells. So I have the card here, and the spell I'm using is Chain Lightning. So from where she is, this has a range of 8 inches. So, am I in range of anything interesting? So from her, I'm in range of the guy that just charged me, but nothing else really.
It would be kind of a waste of a chain lightning spell to hit one guy with it.
Yeah, however, I've got the animated statue here, and you were telling me earlier I can cast spells through him?
That's true.
So how would that work?
Okay, so you have to cast the spell within range of the animated statue, and you can then cast the spell from him at any other targets using the same range.
I see. Well,
so that essentially extends your range to here.
So way out of the way. Okay, well then I will cast from her through him, and I will drop 1 onto your shaman here just to see what happens. Okay. Because the shaman looks scary, so I think this is an excellent tactical way to choose a target. It looks scary. I'm going to shoot it.
It wouldn't be fair if I let you do that because you want to attack models with low magic skill.
Okay.
Shaman naturally has a high magic skill. So you would have a better chance if you target the alpha mongrel, or one of the mongrels down there.
Let's go with the alpha mongrel then and see what happens. So to do this, I assume I'm on my magic stat.
Right.
So magic stat of 7 for my priestess.
Right.
And there is a complexity, which is basically the beginning target number for it, of 10.
Right.
So how does that work then? What's the sequence?
So you take the basic complexity plus the magic skill of the target, which is 3.
Okay.
So you have a total of 13, which you have to get.
So 13, my skill 7, I'm looking for a 6?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what I get. 8, and it's a double.
Yeah.
Nice. So anything for getting doubles in this game?
Yes. Normally there is, but that's for melee.
Yeah. So no criticals on magic attacks. Well, I've landed the hit, which is fine. So this is a power 3, but I get to have chains of lightning going for a power 2 damage roll against D3 other models, which is nice. So, damage 3 onto the mongrel.
Yeah. So,
what's his armor?
Mongrel's armor is 5. 6.
Is 6. So, minus 3.
Right.
And that'll be 3 damage.
Okay, he takes 3 points damage.
That's fair enough. And then I have to do D3 for other units within 2 inches.
Right.
So red dice is a D3. So one other guy, that'll be the shaman, automatic hit, or do I have to roll to hit?
You have to roll to hit for each one, I believe.
Let's just double check here. So each time target model is damaged by chain lightning, you may, in addition, make a power 2 damage roll against D3 models.
Okay.
So just a damage roll then?
Yeah, just a damage roll.
Okay, awesome. So power 2 against the shaman. What's his armor?
His armor is 6.
6, so minus 4. And I roll 2.
Okay.
And that's a fumble.
No.
Or is that only on to hit?
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
You're lucky.
Okay, so a little bit of damage there.
Yeah, it works. It's more effective when you cast it on a unit.
Well, I've still got action points left over, because that only cost me... How many actions? Cost me 2 actions to cast that. So, would it be worth casting it again for another 2?
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
She's in position, he's in position. There's nothing better that you can do with her.
Yeah, so I think from here he will cast down into the unit then.
Okay.
Targeting, say, this guy, because he's got a few more people around him.
Okay.
Right, so it's 2d6. What's their magic stat?
2.
2, so 12, I'm on 7.
5s to hit.
5s. Yeah, now I see what you're talking about.
8, that's good.
That hits. And then it's a power 3 damage roll against that target. So that's 5 plus 3...
8.
8.
Minus the armor of 5 is 3 damage.
Nice. And then I get D3 more, which is really nice, for 1 more.
Okay.
So power 2 on just his buddy to his left.
Okay. 7.
7
plus
8, 9.
Right.
So
minus
4 damage?
5 is, 4 damage.
Yeah, it's all simple maths. I don't know, trust me, the number of times that I have played against people who, very quick additions, they just cannot do it. I don't know. It's something that comes naturally after you've been doing it for ages.
Right.
Okay, so that was my first activation complete. She has spent all of her action points, so she can do nothing for the rest of this round. Who should I activate next?
If you want to, you could activate another character.
Or the unit.
Or you could just pass.
See, there's no point activating the unit because I would only be fighting the one guy. I don't think I'm going to pass. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to activate Cerberus down the back here.
Okay.
And have him get in on the go.
Okay.
So I think Cerberus I'm going to try charging with into, what is this thing?
That's the Ursipine. That's a bizarre mixture of a porcupine and a bear.
Okay. So Cerberus is base move 4, double T8 plus 2 is 10 inches, yeah?
Yep, right. That's right.
On the charge, well in. So, yarg.
Okay.
Now, let's start fighting. So melee for Cerberus is a base 6 to your defense.
Right. Now his attacks only cost 1 action token.
Yes.
Because he's very, very fast.
Yes.
So you have 4 action tokens, so he could make up to 4 attacks.
Oh, I plan to.
Okay.
So what's defense on the Ursipine?
13.
13. With my 6, I'm looking at 7s. That's 6, so that's a fail on the first.
Yep.
But because I'm charging, don't I get a +1?
You do get a +1, so that's a hit.
That would have been a 7, so that's a hit. And on the charge, I get a +1 to my damage.
That's right.
So power 5.
Yep. Against armor 6. So -1 to the roll.
Take 4.
4 points damage.
Okay. And then do I keep those 2 +1s for my entire round of attacks because I charge this turn?
Yes, the charge attack counts for the entire round.
That's nice. So there's a bit more momentum behind the attacks in this game.
Now, each time a model attacks the Ursipine within 1 inch of it, the attacking model suffers an automatic power 1 damage roll.
Okay.
This is because he's got poisonous acid blood, which sprays out.
I see. Well, roll against me.
I believe you're within 1 inch.
Yes, definitely.
Okay. I would have told you, but you wouldn't have been able to attack if you were more than 1 inch away.
Yeah. So basically, long sticks for the Ursipine.
Okay, 7
becomes
plus
8 versus my armor of 6 is 2 damage.
Right.
So now it's a race to see who does more damage to the other.
Additionally, because I have full action tokens, he hasn't activated yet.
Yeah.
So he's got full actions left.
Oh, you going to counterattack?
He can counterattack, yeah.
Would you like to?
I definitely will.
Okay.
So.
This may have been a horrible, horrible plan.
Charging is always good. So I have melee 6 versus your defense of
14.
Okay, so I need 8s to hit.
Yeah.
Miss.
Miss. Okay. I will go for another attack.
That's a critical.
A hit.
If you roll a double that hits, it's a critical.
Okay. And then that adds the action points that your attack costs to your power?
That's right.
Okay, so it's power 6 now.
Yeah.
With the charge as well.
Against armor 6.
That'll be 11 plus 6 is 17. Is 11 damage.
He took 4 last time.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He has 1 life point left. Okay.
Just enough to take a swing back at me for the power 1.
Here's your acid blood attack.
Yeah.
So that's 6 plus
1
is 7.
Is 1 point of damage.
Okay. And then my counter attack.
Yeah, which could hurt. Missed?
Missed.
Okay. Well, I'm not one to shy away from combat, so let's finish the job. On a 6 becomes a 7. 7 plus my 6 is 13. Does that land?
Yes, it does.
No critical this time, so it's power 5, but this should hopefully do the job for 10.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. So the Ursipine died.
Yeah. And Cerberus has 1 point left.
1 action token left, yeah.
Yeah. So, well, he just had lunch. I guess he's going to have to walk it off. So he moves 4 inches. He'll move 4 inches down to here. Lovely.
Good.
So that's both my activations done.
Right.
Back to you, and now you get 2.
Okay. So now I'm going to do something hopefully dastardly. They already have a plague.
Yes.
Which means when they hit, they're going to do extra damage.
Yeah.
This Alpha Mongrel, I'm going to activate him.
Mm-hmm.
What he's going to do is give them a tactic.
Okay.
Which increases their defense by +2.
Ooh. So you can stack multiple buffs on units?
Yeah, they can have, it depends. Yeah, you can only have one tactic, but the plague doesn't count as a tactic.
Ah, so it's just a status effect that's put on them. Got it.
Right.
Well, that's clever.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't think I was playing the creator of the game here.
Okay, so he's going to do that.
Yeah.
And they need to make a roll to receive the ordered tactic.
Uh-huh.
And they passed.
Awesome. So now what?
The only other good thing I can do with him, because he's a bit out of the way, would be a charge.
Mm.
He could charge your God Quester here.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a suicide charge, but he could possibly weaken her a little bit.
Okay. Well, I suppose whenever you're dealing with characters which are so tough, you kind of have to accept fodder has to go in there to actually start dragging those points down. It's up to yourself.
Yeah, let's do it. So he has a large charge range, and she's well within.
Mm-hmm. Up and in. Oof.
So he's charging. He's got standardly melee skill 6, so he gets +1 for the charge. Melee 7 against your defense.
15.
So he needs 8s to hit.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. Try and roll in the box.
Yeah.
Nope.
So missed for the first.
Right.
I now get the option to counter attack, don't I?
You can.
She has 6 action points. How much does it cost her to attack? Takes 2 to attack. Yeah, she'll take a swing back with her more powerful swing.
Right. Or, alternatively, she could make a double attack for 3 action tokens. She has a pair of swords. You're up to you. You can keep the action tokens. You might need them.
I think I want to keep the action tokens. I'll take a swing for 2 here.
Okay.
So her melee is 8. Your defense?
13.
So 8 to 13, 5s.
Yep.
Just
hit. Okay.
Okay. So
armor 6.
Armor of 6. Power of 4.
Right.
So -2. So 5 damage.
You also have an item, which
I think it's a defensive one I have.
Yeah. So the Cerberus girdle. Each time you make a successful attack roll, you may immediately spend 1 action token to roll an additional die of damage if you wanted to.
That's tempting. That's tempting.
If I was you, I would. I mean, you hit.
Yeah, go on then.
Yeah.
So I'll put an extra dice of damage into it for 1.
Oh, okay.
6 points of damage.
Okay.
How many health does he have?
He has.
More than 6?
Yeah, he does.
Alright. Would you like to keep attacking?
I will.
Okay.
He has one more. Make one more attack. 9 hits.
That'll land.
Yeah.
Armor of 7.
Okay. Power 5, -2 to the roll.
5 damage.
5 damage.
Oof.
That's great.
That stings.
1,
2, 3, 4, and 5. I will counterattack for another 2. And that's another reason to possibly not go for the double attack, is because I can then pay that extra point after landing the hit.
Yeah.
So, let's see. 5s. It lands. I'll pay the extra point for 7 damage.
Okay, he's dead.
Yay! I'm killing things, doing things on the tabletop. So that was only your first.
Yes.
So now where are you going to go?
So now what I'm going to do is activate the unit of mongrels here. There's 8 models in this unit, and they're going to charge your hoplites.
Okay.
Your hoplites are in Phalanx, so this is not going to be an easy an easy fight for me.
There is one thing I just realized that kind of sucks. I've used all the AP on my leader.
Fair enough.
Uh-oh. This makes me nervous.
She did manage to do something though, so.
Yeah. All right, where you going?
She's also out of charge range from anyone else, so you
not
don't have to
then.
worry. So then I pick a model, I select a target, and measure the distance.
Yeah.
So they have very large charge range. They're easily within.
Yeah, I'm guessing the beasts are just very quick and agile.
Yeah. I'm trying to get them in as close as possible so I can get as many attacks in as possible.
I do believe you've now came within the 6 inches. But I think I'll wait a moment.
Okay.
This is the other reason I didn't want to actually move further forward. It's why I took this position, because it kind of gives me a little bit of a choke point to actually hold you. So counter charge here. He will charge this guy here, which will put him about here and be able to get to. So I'll actually pop him down there, even though he's on the top here. Just because I don't want to drop prettily painted models.
Okay.
So that's my counter charge done, which has cost me 1. Or has it cost me 2? Oof, I need to double check this.
It costs you 3 if you're going to do the double attack.
Oof. You see, what is the advantage of the double attack?
Well, normally you spend 2 action tokens for a single attack. In this case, you can spend 3 action tokens for 2 attacks.
I think I'll spend 3 for 2.
Yeah. I mean, it's a slightly lower power level, but these guys don't have much armor, so it makes sense to do it.
Well, you've given them +2.
Yeah. No, +2 defense.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it really makes sense to do it.
Yeah, I'll do it then.
Okay.
All right, so he'll get to attack first because being on the counter charge, I'm now at a higher sort of awareness level than you.
Yeah, you have a higher strike rank.
Yeah. So first ones for him is melee 7.
Right. Standardly in Godslayer, all combat is simultaneous.
Yeah.
But there are situations where a model raises its strike rank to +1, and in that case, they get to attack first.
Yeah. And then doing the double attack means I'm getting 2 in early.
Yeah.
Okay, so for him, 7 versus...
defense of 14.
14 now?
Yeah.
Oof.
Oh, terrible. You have to roll 7s.
Well, there's an 8 and it's a double.
Okay, that's a critical.
Yeah, and because I went for the double attack...
Yeah, that's +3. +3 to the damage.
So, power 6 versus your armor.
Yeah. Of 5.
+1.
Yeah. Dead.
Yeah, that's shish kebab. And this is also why I tried to get myself in on 2 guys. So that I could do a lot more.
So which guy was that you attacked?
Let's say the guy on the hill.
Okay.
And then I'll get 1 in on this guy as well then, yeah?
Yep.
Awesome. So I'll roll for him for 7s. That lands.
Yep.
Not critical this time,
No.
So...
Power 3.
Power 3.
+8 is 11.
Yes.
Minus my armor of 5 is
6.
Which is a kill.
Lovely. Although now I've kind of killed my way out of combat.
Yeah, you don't have any other action tokens left anyway. Oh no, you have 2 action tokens
left. 2
left.
So
Yeah.
I'll
So
pop the dice down.
Okay, you could move in, but there's nothing else you could do, really.
Yeah, there's no real point. I think I'll save that maybe for like a charge elsewhere on the map. Maybe lock something else of yours down.
Right.
So now we're on to your...
So now, my unit which
rank.
charged
Yeah.
can actually do its attacks.
Yes.
So, first of all, this one
Yes.
will attack this hoplite here.
Okay. So, hoplites, defensive 14. Very nice defensive rating.
Right, that's because they're in Phalanx.
Yeah.
So I have...
Well, actually, yeah, Phalanx is for defense then, yes?
You have +2 armor.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, armor is up to 8.
Right.
Which is nice. So,
Yeah.
it's 14-8.
So I have a melee skill of 5.
Uh-huh.
When I charge, I have +1.
Yeah.
So 6 against...
Looking at 8s.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Okay, that's an 8.
That'll do it.
Right. And he has a 2. It's a double attack he's making. Ooh, a critical.
Oh. Ow.
So here's the damage for the first one. It's power 4 plus 4 is 8.
8
minus
so
your armor.
8 armor.
Nothing. For the critical,
Yeah.
that's total of 7. Also nothing.
So 7 becomes...
Oh wait, no, it's 4 plus the power 4, 8 plus the critical is 11.
Yeah. So 11 is 3 damage?
Yeah, right.
Awesome.
And because I hit him, I can now make my
yes,
plague
your bonus
attack.
Which you'll probably murder him.
Mm-hmm.
So,
An
2
extra
more damage.
2 points damage.
That's enough for a kill. So this guy... Bye-bye. Deaded.
Good.
Very nicely.
This guy here will attack him.
So we're going, here to here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Again, it's a double attack. It's a hit. And another hit.
Nice.
2 9s. So,
okay.
power 4.
Yep. Armor 8.
So that's 3 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And 2 damage.
2 damage. That'll kill that guy.
Mm-hmm.
And because it was targeting him, the plague damage doesn't kick in because he's now dead. Yeah.
That's right.
Which is a good thing. So this guy here.
Mm-hmm.
Up and away.
So this guy here will then attack him.
Here to here. Yeah, sure. Let's see what we get. Double attack again.
Yeah. Missed.
Mm-hmm.
And missed.
Lovely. You do still have more guys here, so there's one more. I think.
No, 3 guys have attacked.
Oh, right. And then, these guys are out of range?
Yeah. They have a 1-inch melee range.
Yeah, whereas my guys, I believe, have a 2-inch melee range.
That's right.
Yeah.
So because combat is simultaneous, the guys that I killed can actually make a counterattack.
Yeah. Yeah, but the guys that I killed can't make an attack because I was at the higher strike rating.
That's right.
Okay. So I will counterattack, which should give me a fair bit of fighting power back at you.
Yeah, because you have a lot of models which can attack.
Yeah.
Because the hoplites can fight over each other's bases.
Yeah,
and they have
not these 2 guys.
No, because they're a bit too far out. But they have a range of 2 inches with their spears. Mm-hmm. So the first rank will be able to hit, and the second rank.
Yeah, so I'll have 8 guys fighting across.
Right.
They only have the 1 attack. Or no, they have... Yeah, 1 attack profile.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a power 3 attack, melee of 5. What's your defense?
14.
14. So, 9s. First guy missed. Second guy missed.
Mm-hmm.
Third guy missed. Fourth guy missed. Fifth guy missed. Sixth guy hits with a 9. Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's the first hit. Let's say it's on the...
We should note that these are my dice you're rolling.
Okay, so I've hit for power 3.
Yeah.
Armor
5.
Armor 5. Minus 2.
Oh dear!
There are days when the dice gods look upon you in wonderment and say, "Not today." So I think I have 2 more guys left.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So to hit on a 9 is an 8, no good. And the last one does land it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then minus 2. That is 5 damage.
Okay.
Anybody dead?
No.
Damn it. Okay, those buffs are incredible.
Mm-hmm. It really pays off to do buffs in Godslayer.
Yeah.
You can create multiple combos, and a lot of the rules are designed to stack like that.
You see, the thing I'm noticing is the actual mathematical curve. It's on a very nice fine point. So you're aiming generally around between 5s and 9s. If you're on 9s, it's terrible. If you're on 5s, it's easy street. And then whenever it's coming down to actually pushing and tweaking that, that's where I'm seeing a lot of the really nice interplay coming for this game.
Right. That's because it's a 2d6 system, and you can really tailor the bell curve of the probability.
Yeah, it's a nice way to do it.
Right.
Okay, well, I'm done. Are you attacking again?
Yes, I am.
Good, I might get another swing back.
So, unfortunately, I have only 2 models which are in melee range.
Hooray!
If I would move now, then I wouldn't have enough action tokens for
the attack.
In fact, I already used up the action tokens because I used a double attack on their charge. That costs 3 action tokens, and they only have 4.
I see.
So they only have 1 action token left. So all they can do is just close.
Yeah.
So they're just going to move in.
Okay.
Yeah. However, I've got to... no, that's not going to work. I was thinking bring the Warlord in, but there's just not enough space there.
Yeah. All right, so that was your second, yes? Okay. What do I want to activate now? See, now that you've activated all your stuff in here, I can take my time about activating these guys. I don't have to think I need to strike back instantly.
You still have 2 action tokens with the hoplites?
Yes, I'll make sure and mark that. So basically, they can activate and get a swing back as and when they please.
Right.
I can activate here and go for a charge as and when I please. Out of actions, out of actions. What I think I'm going to activate is this guy, my statue, because he has done nothing. He was just used essentially as a lightning rod. So
he's got some very heavy attacks.
Yeah, it's kind of what I'm thinking. So my thinking is I'm going to activate him. He's quite slow. He only moves... he moves 2 inches.
So he has a charge range of 6 inches.
Yeah, but he's going to have to spend 1 to move back, because right now he couldn't charge across here because it's too much a drop.
Yeah.
But now that he's here, he can charge. So he
unfortunately not.
No?
When you charge, it has to be in a straight line.
Yes.
So you cannot make a movement and then a charge.
So the charge has to be your first action?
You cannot make a charge after you have attacked or moved.
Damn.
That's the only exception to the total flexibility rule.
Yeah.
Essentially, in Godslayer, you can do any action in any order. But to charge, you can only do that when you haven't attacked or moved.
I see. Well, in that case...
Otherwise, you'd be able to move 3 times and then make a charge. It would be a bit unfair.
That's totally fair enough, and I'm glad we caught it in this video, because now I won't be doing it when we play our full game. In that case, what I will do is, he will then move for 2 inches, which should bring him into melee range, I think.
That's absolutely fair.
So that leaves him 2 points.
So you've now put them in melee,
yes,
but without charging.
Yes.
Right. That's an important difference, because you now don't have the charge bonus.
Yes. Yes, but I do have the fighting art bonus, which I can pick, yes?
Yeah.
And that is, I either choose a +1 to my attack or +1 to my damage.
Yeah. All models in Godslayer, they can choose a fighting style, either powerful, +1 power, or +1 melee.
Okay. I think for him, I'm going to go +1... Ooh, actually, what's the melee or the defense stat on that shaman?
Okay.
Because then I can sort of run the numbers in my head.
13.
13. I'm on a 5, needing a 7.
You want a offensive fighting style +1 to hit.
Yeah, I'm going to go +1 to hit, just to make sure of it, because his actual power is a flat 6, which is quite monstrous. Yeah. So we'll give this a go for 1 attack, costing 2 actions. And a 4 is not going to do it.
No.
That's unfortunate. Well, you know, he's a big walking statue. You know, he still needs to warm up. Well, that was a bit of fail.
I don't think I'm going to counterattack.
Okay.
Just because he has an armor of 10, which is crazy.
Yeah.
And my shaman is not a heavy hitter, so...
No point. Well, I do have 1 more activation, or I can pass, can't I?
You can pass if you want.
I don't think there's any tactical reason to pass right now.
I mean, you don't have to activate 2 models in a round, in a turn.
Yeah, but tactically at the moment, there's no reason for me to let you get an activation in somewhere. So I may as well just activate the hoplites and I'll get their digs in. So basically, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys now who can attack.
Okay.
So I'll do the rolls going left to right to keep it very simple.
So now, because it's your activation, you can use a fighting style with them.
+1 to hit.
Yeah.
So that brings it down to 8.
Right.
So number 1, missed.
Okay.
Number 2, hits. -2, 5 damage on somebody.
Okay. He's almost dead.
Yep. So that was guy number 2.
Yep.
Number 3 will hit. -2, 4 damage on the next person.
Yep.
Next guy misses. I've got 2 left, I think. Misses, critically misses, and misses. Whew.
Okay.
That little bit on the curve for that defense is so good for you.
One guy died because you had wounded him in the previous round.
Cool.
Okay.
And that's my final 2 action points for them used, so I'll take that dice away. And now yours. So what would you like to do, sir?
The Cyclops is out of range for a charge.
Yeah.
And if he had moved into melee, he wouldn't have any action tokens left to make any attacks.
Yeah.
So I do have my Warlord left. I could attack, could charge this juicy target here.
Yep.
But it would be a bit of a waste. I mean, what I think I would rather do then is charge the statue.
Yeah, you could do that. And the statue's out of actions.
Ah, good.
So it just has to kind of stand there.
This should be funny.
Okay, so your Warlord's coming after me. I assume there's no bonuses for elevation or anything in this game?
No.
No? Okay. That was something for a +1.
You're always looking for a +1.
Every gamer's looking for a +1. Okay, I need to get that on a t-shirt.
Okay, so I have a melee skill of 8 normally.
Okay.
+1.
Alright.
And you have a defense of
11.
So I need 2s to hit.
So you can't miss. Well, double ones would still be
a fumble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you would hit, but you wouldn't get to do anything else?
That's right.
Okay.
In fact, it doesn't count as a hit if it's a fumble. No.
Okay.
So I need a 3.
Okay.
Oh, a critical.
With authority. With authority.
A critical. Okay. So
She needs to check its privilege.
he's using a double attack.
Okay. So roll him
here's
again.
the second one. That's also a hit.
Yeah.
And he has power of 5 normally, so power of 6 on the charge.
Uh-huh.
And you have armor 10, so it's -4 to the roll.
Well, your first one's the critical hit.
Yes.
And you'll have used the double attack, which is +3 to it.
Yeah, so -1 to the roll.
-1 to your roll.
7 damage.
7 damage. Ow. Ow. Ow.
And the second one is 2 damage.
8. 9 total.
Okay.
Knocked out half his health.
Good. So I used up half of my action tokens to do that. I can still make a second double attack.
Yeah.
Okay, here I go.
Okay.
Hits.
Yeah.
Hits. -4 to the roll, the damage roll. Okay, that's 12, that's 8.
I think you maybe murdered him. And
an additional 2.
So that's 10 damage?
10 damage.
Yeah, he's dead. Okay, bye-bye, Mr. Animated Statue. We hardly knew you, sir. I will say, the quality of the miniatures that I'm seeing on the table is really great. They've got a nice feel to them for the period in time. I mean, like, in case you hadn't guessed, we kind of went for a Mediterranean kind of look on the board. Okay, and anyone left to activate? Is that your activation fully done?
I still have the Shaman. He hasn't.
Yeah, and you still have the Cyclops.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, for me, I've kind of lost activations because of counter-attacking here and there.
You still have your hoplites, which you could activate?
No, they activate it. The only activation I have left
Centaur.
is the Centaur.
Okay, so I'm not going to activate anything else right now.
Yeah. Centaur, you may as well go in somewhere. What would be funny to do? Because right now I'm just going for giggles. I think I'm going to send him against your big guy.
You could. It'll bind him.
Yeah. Until you deal with me. So 3 and 3 is 6 becomes 8. Am I within 8 inches?
Thing is, next turn, look at this. She can charge in a straight line down to here.
Ah. Yeah, so I might want to lock him down.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'll send this guy in. With his final 2 actions, he will go for an attack.
Because I cannot counterattack him because I've used all of my action tokens.
Yes.
So you're safe.
This is the thing, is it sometimes maybe safer to actually go in, do one big attack, and then save a couple just in case someone, bumps into you after the fact.
Right.
Interesting tactical choices. Okay, so for him, melee stat of 7.
Yep. Versus defense 14.
So 7.
He's charging, I assume?
Yes.
So 6s.
6s.
That's a critical hit.
Critical hit, excellent. It's just a regular attack for 2, so it's +2, so it's 6 power.
Okay. Against armor of 7.
7, so -1. That'll be 5 damage.
Okay.
I'll take that to the bank.
Right, good. Well, I have a 4+ protection roll.
Ah.
Because of an item he has, and of course it didn't work. So glad I brought that along.
Yeah, well, you see, it's another great thing to be able to have the option to actually throw a save in to a game that doesn't have saves.
Yeah.
Yeah, it throws that extra level in there. I mean, I've seen some characters in games with things like that where it's just like, it will not die. It's a 6-up save, but it will not die because it has a save. Okay, so that's me activated out. You've got your last 2. What would you like to do with them?
Activate the shaman and charge.
Ah.
The Centaurk. Now, the shaman is not a melee fighting guy, but he's not too bad because he's a beast creature. So he has a melee of 7 on the charge.
So 14.
7's to hit.
Misses.
He misses. Second attack. 7 hits. With a power of 4.
-3. 3 damage.
Okay.
Not too shabby. 1, 2, 3. I do like the fact that you have all of the stat cards with all of the rules on them. It's baking everything in really nicely. I'm not having to think about a rule book at all.
Yeah. You never need to look at the rule book unless you forget a rule like me. Okay. So with the Cyclops,
yes,
I can't really do anything, but what I could do is perhaps bind her so you cannot charge my Warlord.
Yeah.
So he has a movement of 4 inches. He has 5 action tokens. So that would be generally 5 times 3-inch movement would be 15 inches.
Ooh.
But
wow.
He's regular infantry, so he can only move up to 4 times. So in Godslayer, regular models can move up to 4 times. Light infantry can move up to 5 times.
Right.
And heavy infantry can only move up to 3 times.
That's a clever way to actually engineer the thing.
Yeah.
All right, well.
Okay, so he can move up to 4 times, 3 inches. So it has a total movement of 12.
Yeah. Is that going to bring him close enough? Oh, my word, it is.
He is. So you're now engaged with the Cyclops, and that saved my Warlord from being charged.
Yeah. Okay. Damn it.
Let's put him here, though.
Oh, you trying to leave an avenue? Okay, sneaky. Now, you also still have... yes, but I didn't attack him. So you had a couple of points saved on one of your characters.
Right, this guy here. So he can make his final attack.
But I think he already activated to move in this round, remember?
Yes, he did.
So basically you'd saved them. If I had attacked him, he would have then got to swing back at
So
him.
those action tokens are now gone.
Yes.
And it's a new round.
Okay, so new round, new initiative?
Yep.
Okay. Me, 5.
Okay.
Plus 1 for my leader?
Yep.
6.
And for me, 9.
Oh. Would you like to go first or second?
What I will do is force you. You see, I don't have any particularly great options here. He cannot charge up this 3-inch wall against your Warlord.
Yes.
He would have to move here first.
Yes.
And that means he wouldn't be able to charge.
And you would be moving out of melee with one of my characters.
Right, so he'd suffer a free strike. The best thing I can do is attack with the mongrels.
Yeah. Oh, no. Important question. Some effects between rounds have to be sustained.
Right.
Are there any that you're having to sustain in this round?
No, not currently.
No. So has the plague expired? Has the tactic expired?
The tactic has expired. The plague stays in the whole game.
Okay, so once it's on, it's just always on.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, at least you're going to be easier to hit.
Yeah, that's true. Quite a bit easier. So now I don't have the charge bonus anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I only have 4 action tokens. So what I'm going to do is make a double attack.
Okay.
And save 1 action token for movement in case I need to.
Yeah, if you can win free.
Yeah. So.
So how many guys do you have there? So 1, 2, 3. 3 of them are in base contact where they can attack.
Right.
So 6 attacks total.
What I will do then is move with this guy so that he's also in melee.
Okay. Yeah, because then that essentially doubles up another attack in there. Good idea.
What I would have liked to do is give them a buff from the Warlord.
Also, from where you are, this guy could swing up around here onto the top of the hill.
Yeah, that's true.
And get everybody in?
Yeah. What I ideally want to do is buff them first.
Yeah.
But because I have the first turn in the round, I can only activate 1 model or unit.
Yeah.
So I'm forced to just make do with what I have.
Yeah. Well, let's get them rolling. You've got 10 attacks now. And we'll just go left to right.
10? Is it 10? Okay.
Yep, 5 guys,
All right,
10
good.
attacks because double attacks. 8.
So I have melee skill of 5 plus 1 for offensive fighting style. Is 6 versus your defense of
14.
Right. So I need 8s to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a hit.
Okay. It's a hit.
Okay, that's a That's a miss.
Hit. So we got 3 so far. 4 so far.
4. Let's do the damage for those 4.
Okay.
So I have power 3 versus your armor of.
Base armor is 6. Am I still in Phalanx?
If you didn't use it last turn, then the Phalanx has expired.
Yeah, then it would be expired now, so I'm only on 6.
When did you activate the Phalanx?
The Phalanx was
in the previous round, right?
Previous round, yeah. Yeah, so it would be gone this round? Okay.
So, power 4?
Yep,
power
so
3 against?
6, so
okay.
minus 3.
Okay.
So, 2.
5.
Yeah, so that's 1
a
guy
kill.
dead. What's that? 4?
Yep.
Guy alive.
Okay.
3 and 4. So 1 dead.
And 2
from
wounded.
there. And just to make it easy, I'll grab this guy.
So I'm going to attack the wounded guys again. That's a hit.
7, you're looking at 8.
Yep, that's a miss. 3rd attack, miss. 4th attack is a miss. And 5th attack is a hit. So 2 hits on the wounded guys.
That'll be enough to kill 1.
Yep. And that'll kill the other.
Yeah.
So 2 more dead.
Of my guys die.
Do you want to counterattack?
Of course, because otherwise my wounded, I just lost 3 guys, will not get attacks. So defense for you?
Is 12.
12 now to my 7. I'm on 5s.
7. Your melee skill is normally 5. So you can have
5.
plus 1 for offensive fighting style if you want.
6. So
Yeah.
6s.
6s versus 12, so you need 6s to hit.
Yeah. So first guy hits.
Yep.
Second guy misses.
Yep.
Third guy hits.
Hits.
Fourth guy
Hits.
Fifth guy hits.
Yeah.
How many guys do I have there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1 more. Oh, 7. 2 more.
Okay.
Hits. And hits.
So you have, I think that was 5 hits, right?
Yeah, 5 hits total.
Okay.
So again, just running left to right just for handiness.
Okay.
So
A lot of my guys are already wounded.
So my power is 3 on this. To your armor
of 5.
Of 5. So -2. So first.
Okay.
Is 3 damage.
Yeah. First
to the guy on the end.
Wounded guy is dead.
Okay. Then we have the next one. Is 5 damage, I think.
Yeah.
It's -3. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's also dead.
3 more. So this one, that's 10, 13 total.
Dead.
Yeah, buffs help a lot.
Oh yeah.
Last round, I was doing nothing. This round, murder, murder, murder. 2 more, yes?
Yep.
Okay, so this one does -3 is 2.
Nope, he's still alive.
Okay, and the last one, yeah, it's very dead.
Okay.
With 12.
Okay.
So you have 1 guy left there from my counter attack.
Cool thing is you mark all the damage on their profile card.
Yeah.
And they're laminated, so you can just wipe it off.
Yeah. Yeah, the cards are actually pre-laminated.
Yep.
Which is nice. Okay, would you like to attack with your last guy?
He doesn't have any more action tokens. He's done.
So he's just seen all of his mates get murdered, and he's just stood there going, hi, can we talk about this?
Yeah. Normally, he would have to make a bravery test now.
Yeah.
But he's within 12 inches of the Warlord, and this Warlord has a special ability, which means guys in his melee leadership range don't break.
Yeah. Well, that's handy. The boss is watching. Don't run.
So that was my first turn.
Yeah.
No. You can now activate 2 models or a model in a unit.
Yeah. Here's a question. Can I cast spells into melee?
Yes, you can.
Right, because then I'm going to start by activating my leader, who has an ability that lets her cast 1 free spell a round. She's going to cast it on this guy and try and set him on fire.
Okay.
So the spell itself, if I find it, if I get the right card. Here we go. It's called Flaming Circle. Flaming Circle attack counts as a 3-inch AoE attack. Instead of dealing damage, target models hit suffer the fire. Now, would she hit herself with this?
No, because you can place the template anywhere as long as it's on his base.
So it's not centered on the target.
Yeah, you don't have to center it on that guy.
Nice. Right. All right. Well, I'll do that. Comp is 9 plus your magic.
Right. So complexity of 9 plus the magic skill of my Cyclops is it's pretty good.
Really?
Yeah. It's 5.
So 5 onto 9 is 14.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at a 7 with my magic.
Right.
So let's see if I can set you on fire. Burn. Yeah, you burn.
Yay.
Nice. And what that's going to do is, I believe, a flat D3 damage. Yep. D3 direct fire damage.
Yeah. So it goes straight through the armor.
Yeah, for 3 damage. Nice.
Good.
Now we have to test to see if you are staying on fire.
Yeah, because fire is a continuous effect. It goes from round to round to round, and I have to take measures to get rid of it if it is. So I need to roll a 5 plus to avoid suffering the continuous effect of fire.
Cool. Nope.
So I'm on fire.
Hooray! And thankfully that was free, so my leader still has all 6 of her action points, which is going to be spent on double attacks.
Okay.
I think. Or no. Actually,
okay, so, look, he has a defense of 12, which is pretty low.
Yeah.
And he has an armor of 7, which is medium. So you might want to spend it on boosting the...
Yeah, the regular
power.
Attack?
Yeah. No, boosting the power of your double attack.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I can choose the increased power to make it a power 5, and just do double attacks. Yeah. And if I do 2 double attacks, that should do it very nicely, because that's essentially 4 swings of power 5.
Right. The power of the double attack is the same as the single attack.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and I'm going for the increased power on my fighting stats.
Okay. So melee skill
8.
8 versus 12, force to hit.
Force to hit. So for the first.
That's a critical.
Second, Hits. The one critical, one hit. The critical is at power 7.
Yes.
So what's your armor?
Armor 7.
Okay, so flat dice.
Yeah.
In fact, I can be clever here. I'm going to buy the extra, and my second attack will be a regular.
Yeah.
Because this is straight dice.
Okay, so you're going to spend an action token to buy an extra damage dice.
Yes.
Because you have the Cerberus girdle.
Yes.
Right.
On the power 7, which is flat dice.
Yes.
Which does 6,
11.
12. Nice.
That's a lot.
Actually,
6,
12,
7, 8,
14 actually, sorry.
13, 14. Okay, that's a lot of damage, but he's a huge beast and he's only half down now. So your second damage roll?
Yes.
Ooh!
Big roll.
12 plus
3 is 15.
Yeah. Minus 7.
Yeah. Is 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yep.
So he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 life points left.
Yeah. And I can still buy one more attack.
Yeah. You see why she costs like a third of the points of your warband.
Yeah. So there's 7 plus her melee of 8. It's 15, so I think that hits, yeah?
Yep.
And then your armor 7, my power is 4. Actually, 5.
Okay.
5 plus 8
is 13.
Is 13.
Minus 7.
Yep, is 6.
Yeah. So.
And I think I screwed up the math on one of
5,
these.
6. Okay.
I think you should have 2 extra points of damage on.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ah.
On the middle attack.
Okay.
I added +3 instead of +5.
You did. Yes, right. I saw that. Okay, good.
How many points left?
He just won over. He's dead.
Oh.
So he can make one counterattack.
Oh no.
Yes, with his big statue.
No, actually, before I got my second attack in, he could have got another attack in.
That's true. Yeah. So we'll roll his 2 counterattacks.
Yeah, roll his both because that's only fair.
Very generous of you.
It's fair play. You know, if you rush ahead and you notice, wait, I could have got the extra attack there, give it to your opponent.
Okay, so I have a melee skill of 6 plus 1 for no, he can't because he's counterattacking. So 6 against your defense of
15.
So fantastic. I need 9s to hit.
Yeah. You can do it.
Yeah!
I believe in you.
So power 7.
Power 7 to armor of 7. Flat dice.
Eat this.
Oh, 8 damage.
8 damage. That's gonna hurt. That's really gonna hurt.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 points left.
Okay.
If you can roll another 9, I believe in you. No, not today.
Okay.
Still, that was pretty vicious. I don't think I have any saves or anything.
You have Talisman here.
Oh.
Each time the bearer suffers damage, roll a d6. On a 4+, the damage is halved.
Oh, okay. Let's do that like right now. Yeah.
Okay.
So I take 4 of those damage back.
Yep.
Hooray! I'm not quite so crippled. But the big beastie is dead, which is great.
Yeah.
However, I've used all of my points.
You see how powerful a warlord can be.
Yeah, warlords are incredibly powerful. I mean, like
in general, not so much, but when you have the ability to kit them out with lots of equipment.
Yeah. See, this is something I always love.
And she is one of the best in the game. She's one of the most expensive warlords in the game.
But you get what you pay for.
Yeah.
You really do.
Right.
It's one thing I like is whenever I can customize a hero to make it my hero, if that makes sense. Like there are some games I play where it has to be, oh no, it's such and such with this huge, long, epic backstory. No, I want to create my nameless nobody who is just going to go out and wreck house.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so she has the option to take 5 different items.
Yes.
Swords, talismans, armor, bows, magics, potions.
Yeah.
So when you fully kit her out, she's more than 100 points, which is crazy. Okay, so moving on.
Yes.
You have...
I have another activation if I want.
Yeah.
Do I want it is the question.
Now you have made an attack, so you don't have the ability to charge now.
No, but she's out of points anyway.
Okay.
So I think my second activation is going to be something a little sneaky.
Mm-hmm.
So from where I am, I'm going to activate my priest.
Mm-hmm.
She'll move for 1.
Mm-hmm.
So 3 inches to bring her up to here.
Mm-hmm.
Just so I can look down at your Warlord.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just going to chain lightning him in the face.
Okay.
Twice. And that'll use all of her action points.
Fair
so her
enough.
magic is
4.
7.
Okay, mine is 4.
The complexity is 10 to 14, so looking at 7.
Yeah. She also has tactics that you can use to boost that. So you could spend 1 action token and boost your magic skill by 1 if you want. It makes sense because she has... no, because you...
I moved once.
You moved once. So if you don't boost it, you can make it twice.
Yeah, I'll make it twice on 7s.
Yeah.
So for the first, it lands.
Yeah.
Then it's power of 3. Now let me also double check. Make sure I'm within that range of 8.
Yeah, that's definitely 8.
Well in.
Mm-hmm.
So power 3 to your armor.
7.
7, so minus 4.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be 2 damage.
Okay.
And then for the
he has a 4 plus. He has a 4+ save.
Which he makes.
So 1 point damage.
And then it's the D3 other units around him within 2.
Yeah.
2 units, but there's only 1 enemy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And it is a power 2 onto the shaman.
That's right.
So let's do a little damage here. Becomes 9. What's his armor?
6.
6.
So he takes 3 points damage. Previously undamaged.
Okay. And then I'm just going to do it again. Looking for a 7.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Nails it. Power 3. No.
Nothing.
And I don't get the D3 roll because I didn't do damage.
All right.
Well, that was unfortunate.
Yeah.
Back to yourself. What do you have left to activate?
The Pest Bringer.
Yep.
And the Shaman, I believe.
I think your Warlord still has to activate this round too. Because all you've activated was these little dudes here.
Mm-hmm.
So you have everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
So your Warlord could turn around and smack me, or your Shaman could smack me and try and free up your Warlord.
What I'm going to do is activate the Shaman and attack the Centaurk.
Yep.
If he could kill the Centaurk, then the Warlord would be free to make a charge.
Yeah.
Well, he wouldn't be able to charge, but he could move out of melee.
Yeah, he could maybe walk into my priest, which wouldn't be a bad thing.
So, my Shaman has melee of 6 plus 1 to hit. 7 versus 14. 7's to hit. Yep, that's a hit. Power 3.
Armor 7. Minus 4 is 4 damage.
Yeah.
So he's getting there.
Yeah, is he going to counterattack? Has he?
He hasn't activated.
Okay.
3 and 4. So he's got 5 health left. He will counterattack. And he will counterattack for his multiple attacks. So it's power 3, melee of 7.
Okay, 6 is to hit.
Okay. Just
Hit.
about. Power 3. Or, well, actually, I'll do the other one as well. Hits.
Yep.
And then damage, power 3 to armor.
Armor 6.
Armor 6. So minus 3 twice. Nothing. And everything. So minus 3 from 12 is 9 damage. Is he dead?
He's dead.
Nice.
Yep.
And I have to mark him that he is down to 2 points.
So that really backfired.
A little bit. Just a smidge. It was a valid play.
Yeah. So these have all activated. So I have still the Warlord and the Pestbringer.
Yeah.
Pestbringer, I will activate and attack the hoplites.
Okay. So hoplites on def 14.
Right. So now the Pestbringer has this weapon that's got on chains.
Yeah.
He ignores shields. So that means you lose your shield statistics from your
def
basic
2,
profile.
Arm 1, so I'm down to def 12, arm 5.
Right. So all the shields are already counted into your statistics.
Yeah.
So if there's a model which ignores shields, then you have to reduce the statistics. Okay.
Got it.
So melee skill 6, 7. Let's say he's going to go +1 to hit versus
12.
Okay. 5s.
5s, yeah.
Critical.
With authority. And then armor of 5.
And a power of 4 +2. It's going to for the critical.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So it's flat dice.
No, it's +1.
Is it? Oh, okay.
6. Oh, it's 5. Sorry. 5
so
damage.
1 dead.
Yeah.
Let's take this guy away. Oh. Ow.
So he's going to move once.
Uh-huh.
And make a second attack.
So he's just wandering on through the unit now, as you do. That'll hit.
Yep.
And
that'll kill. Don't forget, you also have your Cerberus.
Oh, I know I have Cerberus. I was hoping you would actually move out a little bit and show yourself.
Oh dear.
Puppy's hungry.
Oh dear.
Puppy's hungry.
Okay, your turn.
Okay. Well, actually, I have the option to counterattack with the hoplites first.
You can.
And I will.
If they have action tokens left, yeah.
They had 2 left.
Okay. So you could make... Yeah, I think there's only 1 in melee range, right?
Yeah, actually. So I'll not do that.
You may as well, unless you have a better plan for them later.
Yeah, why not? I'll get it in with 1 guy. So...
I mean, you could reform and go into Phalanx. That's another option.
Yeah, I think I'll maybe do that.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, so it's my activation then.
Yeah.
The puppy's going to activate.
Okay.
And the puppy is hungry, so the puppy is going to be, say, 10.
Unfortunately, I didn't see him hiding down there.
Yeah, it does happen a lot. See, whenever you have terrain where you actually have places you can actually hide miniatures, your opponent will forget that they're there. So I think I'm going to have him go for a charge, because I think I'm within 10, if I've judged this. Perfect. You moved right into range.
Yeah. So you have the charge range of 10 inches, and then you have a 1-inch melee range as well.
Yes.
So it's effectively 11. So yeah, it's well within.
Yeah. So Cerberus is now in.
I've used all of my action tokens, so I cannot counterattack.
Lovely. Melee of 6 becomes 7.
Okay. Against defense 13.
So 6. A 5. No good. Second attack. No good. Puppy, what are you doing? What are you doing? Serious? Guys, God, you know, I'm right here. Why?
Did you realize he's got +1 for the charge, right?
Yeah, I was accounting for that. So his
What's his melee skill?
Base melee is 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was rolling like...
You were rolling 5s.
Yeah. I think I got like 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
3 of those would be hits then.
Do math, Justin. Okay, so I've got 3 hits.
Okay.
At power of 5.
+1 for the charge, yeah?
That's the 5.
Okay. Charging is always awesome.
Yeah. Armor?
Armor of... sorry, wrong card.
Yeah, I kind of think we were meant to be teaching people something, but I'm having fun playing the game.
Armor 6.
6, so -1.
Yep.
So for this one,
I
have 11.
11 points damage.
The next, have 8.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Then 8.
12,
then
13, 14, 15, 16,
4.
17. He's dead.
Bork.
He's over dead.
Nom. Cerberus is a monster on the charge.
Oh, yeah.
And then the hoplites will move for 1 and go into the Phalanx.
Yeah.
So I think they've got a little bit of movement, so they'll just line themselves up in case that one guy is crazy enough to charge.
You see how that swung back and forth quite drastically in 1.5 rounds.
Yeah.
I mean, just 2 turns ago, it looked like I was in a very good position.
Yeah, I mean, 2 turns ago, we had our full force.
Yeah. So now, I still have the Warlord.
Yeah. But he's locked down a little bit. He has to
what I'm going to do is I'm just going to walk out of combat.
All right. Go for it.
And that means you get to make a free strike on him.
Okay.
Because what I will do is move up here.
Uh-huh.
This prevents you charging me.
Yeah.
And then I can attack the priestess as well.
Yeah.
That's going to get me good points.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then it's...
so that was
Centaur.
2 actions to move.
Uh-huh.
So he has 4 actions left.
All right. Well, the Centaur will take a swing on a 7 to your defense.
Okay. He's also using his potion.
Uh-huh.
He has a potion which restores D6.
Go for it. So I assume he drinks the potion, then walks out?
Yeah. No, it restores a straight 8 life points. Oh. So he's back to full.
Oh. Ow.
Yeah. So go ahead. Do your worst.
All right. Defense?
14.
14.
But you get +2 for a free strike.
Oh, lovely. Yeah. Then I'm on 5s.
Yeah.
It hits. Power 4. Any pluses?
Armor 7.
Okay.
No
so
pluses.
-3.
Yeah.
Come on. That'll be
Still
4 damage.
4. You see, it doesn't really pay to walk out of melee.
No, it looks like it could be very painful if your opponent gets a spike on the roll.
Yeah, for an average guy, it can seriously mean death. So, okay.
Well, now you're up and in combat here. Would you like to hit the little priest?
I'm going to attack the priestess, which is a cowardly thing to do, but it's going to get me some good points if I can take her down.
She's not awful. Defense 13.
Okay.
Armor 2.
Okay. Well, I'm melee skill 9.
Okay.
Force to hit.
Yeah. Well, are you taking the plus to hit or the plus to damage?
Yeah, plus to hit.
Okay.
It wouldn't make much sense. I mean, I have power 5.
Yeah. Yeah, you're going to be +3 on the dice.
Yeah. No! No!
Dice karma at its best.
Oh! This is a double 1.
Yeah.
That's a fumble.
Fumble!
Fumble. It means he misses and his activation is finished.
Yeah. All of my activations, I believe, are done. Are yours?
Yes, they are. So, in his hurry to get up there, he tripped on a stone
yeah.
and fell over.
It was a small bush.
Yeah, could be.
Well, that'll be round done. We've shown 2 rounds. I think we've covered pretty much everything. I don't think we've forgotten any of the main actions or activations you can do.
No, we've even covered magic. That's the basics of the game.
All right, well, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank
Everybody, tell you what, get your comments in below. Keep an eye out as we will be doing a full Let's Play for Godslayer. And tell you what, drop in the comments below. Tell me which of the factions is your favourite so far. We'll move on. We'll see you again soon.
Go ahead and check out our other content on screen now, and be sure to check out beastsofwar.com for the latest gaming news and gaming Let's Plays. And while you're at it, why not hit subscribe and remember to ding our dong. Go on, you know you want to click it. Go on.